Hello. We are sitting here in RSM Studios with Fatal by Design. We'd like to have everybody just introduce themselves real quick.
I'm Lenny.
Frank.
Chris.
Matt.
Devin, aka Mascus.
Okay, just to tell everybody at home, we'd like to know, what type of band are you?
It's a good question. I'd say hard rock meets metal.
Yeah, in between there. Hard rock,
Heavy
little
rock.
metal, slightly alternative. I just like the way that sounds.
Okay, now, how did you guys happen to all come together? Who started it? How did all this happen?
Well, Frank and I started this band, I guess you would say, maybe about 3 years ago. And
We came out of Third Wire together with our old drummer, and Lenny happened to know at the time our old singer, and we all just started jamming, and Fatal by Design became about. And through 3 years, we've gone through some members, and here's our current lineup.
Yeah, I filled in for a show like 2 years ago at Burlington Bike Night. I've always known Frank from a former band, and also Matt. We were all in the band together. So, as he said, I have a Devin in my pocket. So they just kind of called me and were like, "Hey, we need to do this show. It's already booked."
So, who does most of the songwriting in the band?
it's a good collaboration. I think Frank, Chris, or myself will come up with a riff. We'll kind of beat that riff around a little bit until we can come up with a nice melody for it. And then usually we turn it over to Devin. She gives us a little demo of it. And next thing you know, it's a complete song.
So, what are most of your songs about?
Chris.
Well, you guys can. I don't know what your influences are when you're writing.
Oh,
I've got no idea.
Well, just for
besides
example, say when you write your lyrics, are they based off life experience or anything factual, or are you just writing songs for writing songs?
It's my life. It's my life and my anger and my struggles, and it's all real. So I only write about what I know. So a lot of the songs are really pissed off because I'm a really angry person. So I get it out through lyrics.
So for all of us at home that haven't seen a Fatal by Design show, when we come to see you, what can we expect when we come see a Fatal by Design show?
aim's not working.
And Devin, could you please tell us about some of the clothes that you wear at your show?
You'll always see me in some weird outfit. I've got that, like, I don't know. I've always been.
Masochist thing going on.
Yeah, I've got that Mascus thing going on. You'll never know what you'll see me in. I could be in, jeans and t-shirt, or I could be in like a corset and sequins with like fucking stomping boots on and making myself taller than everyone in the band. So.
You can expect a good rock show, I think, at any one of our performances.
So, does anybody get nervous before a performance? Thinking about the way how the night's going to go. Does anybody get any jitters, nervousness?
Occasionally.
Matt will usually puke in the toilet and we'll hold his hair so he doesn't drop in.
That's only happened a handful of times. It's getting better.
So, in today's music, we have so many new bands coming out, and a lot of them are female fronted. So, how do you guys feel about some of the challenges about having a female fronted band?
There's an advantage and a disadvantage because a lot of newer bands, they kind of have like their one sound and they all kind of sound similar. Part of that's, I guess, due to the music industry. But then there's also the challenge of, it's a chick and she can't really rock out, and it's just boobs on the stage. And so, I mean...
Well, it helps.
I don't want people to come to shows.
At first, we're relying on Frank's boobs.
It's not
Which
just all
are
about
pretty
the boobs,
good,
but
but they're not quite feminine.
So, you guys have been together now how long with this particular lineup?
This lineup?
Officially in November?
I'd say, yeah, it's been only, not even 6 months.
Not even 6 months. What memories or, how did things go for your very first show?
My very first show, Frank and Chris weren't even there. And that Strum Kid fell on me. So that was a really good first show for me.
Technically, your first show was like 2 years ago.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
As far as
you
this
know,
current
Yeah.
lineup.
that was about
You guys
it.
weren't there, that's right.
Yeah, we had a fill and bass player that only
That's right.
Learn
Timmy
his
from
songs.
Cobra Studios sat in for us.
and
Plug for Timmy.
so yeah, I mean, kudos to him. He only had about a week to learn the songs, and we had one practice other than the show.
One practice, yeah.
And
At least they replaced you.
Do you have anything to share with us, Chris, about your first shows with the
Well,
band?
Not since I became an official member, no. They're all awesome.
Let's say he's gained a lot of respect from us.
What's one of the biggest obstacles that you guys face, you know, with today's bands that are being out?
Wow. Well,
Drawing a crowd, I think, is difficult. You know, you have your plenty of people that can access you on Facebook and are more than willing to, but to actually draw people into the corner bars.
So that leads me to my next question, which is how do you actually promote the band? What do you do to actually get everybody out there and get excited about your shows?
We make videos and put them on YouTube.
We have Facebook, and then when I came in, I'm like a social media whore. So I made us an Instagram and a Twitter account, and so everything's all linked together. And
Would you like to tell everybody what those accounts are so they can also access them so we can see you?
basically, all you have to do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reverb Nation, just search for Fatal by Design, or go to our Facebook. All the links are there.
What is your best memories so far about being in Fatal by Design? Anybody have a really good story that they wish to share with everybody?
I like the songs. I like the new songwriting is just, to me, is awesome. A lot of collaboration, different direction from where we've been in the past. Yeah, I just get excited about the new music.
What's some of the band's favorite musicians? Who are your influences?
Definitely
Wow.
Rick James.
Definitely, without a doubt. Rick James.
Oh man.
I don't know, all over the place. From me and Chris starting the cover band where we were playing Metallica and you know, Iron Maiden and stuff like that. 3 Days Grace, Breaking Benjamin, the whole 90s scene was popular for me. I listen to a little bit of everything, so for me it's kind of all over.
Do we have any music out online or anything? Is there music anywhere that anybody can see right now? Do you have an album? Are you currently working on an album?
Reverb Nation. If you go to our Reverb Nation, you'll hear a couple of tunes. One of the things we definitely are working towards is to put out some type of an album or CD. We really got a lot of work to do because I think we only have like 3 songs or so recorded. But yeah, that's one of the
4 now.
goals. That's what 4 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of our goals, and obviously that's going to take time.
So when can we expect to see so much as an EP or an album or anything to be released?
As soon as Bob records it.
As soon as Bob records it. Yeah.
As soon as we write enough new stuff to record.
well, yeah, honestly, every time that we were supposed to practice, we always have a nor'easter.
We have been pretty screwed by the weather.
The weather has not been helping, that's
Yeah.
for
Not
sure.
at all.
So where would you say the band's from?
We say Philadelphia, but we're from all over.
Yeah.
I'm from Delaware.
From Northeast.
Yeah, Lower Bucks County.
I'm in New Jersey.
I'm in the Central Bucks area.
And do you have any shows coming up currently that we should know about?
April 12th.
Yeah, do we?
April 12th, we have a show at 3rd and Girard.
Where's that at?
3rd and Girard, you dick.
The name is the address.
What's next now for Fatal by Design? Where do you see you guys doing?
Well, right now we're trying to write some new material. The stuff we've been playing out was all with our old singer and our old drummer. It was created with them. So we're just trying to create things with this new lineup in hopes to record, you know, an album or an EP or something like
Yeah,
that.
I would definitely say the recording and EP would be high on the priority list as far as things to do. Because I mean, we've had so many requests, or you know, people ask, you know, do you have anything? It's like that. No.
You can hear it online.
Yeah.
Use a scratch track.
I'm also working on, cause I'm a huge like video editing nerd, so and I'm very much into. I lose half of my life on YouTube, so and I like doing music videos and spending days editing things to music.
Can we expect to see a music video in the near future?
In the near future, yes. I have concepts and concepts. It's just finding the people and the venues and the equipment.
Any particular song that you see as your first video coming out?
We're gonna have a live video out for the song Vendetta, but that was just captures from a show that's not really like official. It wasn't planned to be that way, but
And maybe down the road, and if it does open a new window as far as recording a video, you know, I'm definitely not opposed to it, and I think it would help out a lot.
Well, does anybody else have anything that they would like to add? Frank? Chris?
way to single you two out. I wonder why
Check
he
us
did that.
Check us out online. Come out and see us on April 12th. We'd love to see you all there.
And where will you be again on April 12th?
3rd and Girard. The name is the address. Right in Philadelphia. It's
And what-
a cool little corner bar. Good people. I believe there's some art stuff going on that night too.
Yeah, there's gonna be magazine coverage, and there's gonna be models with like hair and body art, and there's a lot going on. So lots to check out there.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, well, this is Bob Mass from RSM Studios. We're here with Fatal by Design. Don't forget to check them out April 12th at 3rd and Girard. And we'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Peace.
Peace.
Take care.
Nope, I don't think so.
Blooper reel.
Gotta go back.
Yeah.
Like the camera's not already running. Shit.
We'll zoom in on Frank Silvernail nipples.
Is this multiple choice?
Yeah, is this like the census?
Yeah, kinda. Alright.
No, census is better.
Hey, can we borrow those chains off your jeans? Are
Here's
these
a
like
bunch.
straight out of a penthouse?
Yeah, these are out of.
We don't need to hear the radio upstairs.
Why? Like, but drown out some of what we're saying.
Yeah. Good answer.
Guys do anal? Let's show you.
Everyone just
We have a
looks
show
at,
coming up on the 14th. We'll be doing anal.
It looks like Chris.
yeah, everyone looks at Frank.
Come on.
Yeah, Matt's the one
Who do you
that
think
sends
is the
us
bitch
pictures.
of this band?